goal of this video is to do a mermaid, but like a dark mermaid. I don't know, I have this vision. Let's see if it comes out the way I want it. Let's get started with this tutorial, okay?
Hey guys, what's up? So I just want to put this out there. I suck at Halloween makeup. It's not my thing. It's not my specialty at all, but I do enjoy filming these videos, and I have to take part of Halloween makeup because it's so fun to do. It's really fun because you can kind of do whatever you want, and it's Halloween, so anything is acceptable. So as you can see, I used the Juvia's Place palette to just do a transition color, and now I'm taking the beautiful blues and the electric palette from Urban Decay and just buffing it all over the crease. You will be seeing I'm doing a half cut crease sort of deal, and I will be using Reflex Teal from MAC Cosmetics. That's really what inspired me with this makeup. This is like a dead mermaid type of deal going on. Like I said before, do not judge me. I am not the best at Halloween makeup. It's very frustrating for me because, you know, I try, but practice makes perfect, and that's what I tell you guys with regular glam makeup. Just like that with Halloween, you need to practice in order to get better. So I'm taking the Soft Ochre Paint Pot by MAC Cosmetics, and I'm cutting that crease as per usual, and I need to stop doing half cut creases. I know they're getting old. My next tutorial will not be a half cut crease, I promise you. When you use the MAC Reflex Teal, I suggest using some Fix Plus on a flat brush and just pressing it down onto the lid. The reason why I want to use Fix Plus is because this is a very loose pigment and it's glittery, and if you don't use Fix Plus or some sort of glitter glue, it will be everywhere. And as you can see throughout the video, it's literally everywhere anyway, so yeah. I'm using the Jaclyn Hill Morphe palette, and I'm buffing the browns underneath my eye. What am I saying? That's just gonna make the effect that I'm kind of dead and just like, you know, tired and just not looking good. So you want to just buff that out like you would in the crease. As you can see, I'm gradually adding darker shades, and you want to keep the darker shades closest to the eye and just buff out the edges to make it look gradient. You don't want this to be too like crazy, but you know, you want to look dead. Anyways, I cut up fishnet stockings or leggings, whatever you want to call them, and it's really hard to film a Halloween video in general. That's why I get so frustrated, because you're trying to focus and you're trying to like make the look good, and then you're trying to film too. It's just like very difficult for me, and no one's helping me film, so that sucks. But I'm just buffing different color shadows. I'm using blues, greens, and pinks from the electric palette from Urban Decay, and really just buffing it into. This part is super easy. You can kind of coordinate it however you like, but as you can see, that's what it looks like. So that glitter on my lashes every time I look down really irritates me, and if this was a glam tutorial, I probably would refilm it and call it quits on this video, but we're just gonna keep on going and keep it moving and pretend that's not there. Anyways, I'm taking the MAC 224 and buffing a darker black shade into my contour. So basically I'm contouring just with a smaller condensed brush than I normally do, and I'm just using blacks and browns just to make it a little more, you know, deadly looking and not so glam. So I wanted to do glam and like scary, if that makes sense, even though it's not scary or glam. I don't know, but that was my idea. I'm using the Aurora Glow Kit and adding some of that highlight right on my cheekbones. This is gonna make that glam pop out a little more, and we always need highlight whether we're dead or alive. If you guys remember, I used green screen way back in the day, and my video quality was horrible, and that's why it's so horrible now, because I use green screen. I am never going to use it again unless it's for Halloween, and I need to figure something out because the quality just looks horrible, but it's okay, right guys? I hope you guys forgive me. So as you can see, I dripped blood on my forehead, and now I'm going in with the teeth. So with the teeth, these are actually really easy. They're very kind of sloppy, but you're dead, so like it's okay. You can kind of get away with doing the least when it comes to teeth without even realizing. So I'm just really kind of carving out the teeth, and then shading is what's gonna make it all come together. I'm really just focusing like blues, purples, and blacks with the teeth. I really believe that when you bring the shading down, it just looks like they're like rooted into your mouth, so I really like that effect. But as you can see, I'm taking the Aurora Glow Kit again and using that Aran color and making that the glow of my teeth. That's just going to make them pop out more. You don't have to do that. You can do white, you can do purple, you can kind of pick any color you want. But I love that color. I did most of my body off camera, but I added some scales, some blood, I enhanced the bones. I also added some scales on my throat, and that's just going to be black because they're like dead, rotten scales, if that makes any sense, or bones, whatever you want to call them. But that actually concludes this video. I know I'm not the best at Halloween tutorials, but I really hope you guys are entertained, and I love you so much. Thank you for watching, and I cannot wait to see you guys in my next video. Wahahaha. I'm just kidding. Bye, my loves.